Welcome back, folks. This is the fourth of our streams today. Gary Mazarov with Pablo Farje, and we want to welcome back Alexis Iwasa. What a privilege, Alexis, to be working with you again.
Thanks for having me, Gary.
It's a privilegio. So, we have girls 16 singles, Salvatierra, Jazmin, and Gutierrez, Cynthia, Guatemala, Mexico. Mexico will serve. Her father is her coach, Fernando. They hail from Guadalajara in Mexico. Local favorite, one of the Salvatierra sisters playing in this event, Jazmin, will receive first to 15, 2 out of 3. If it goes the third game, which is called a tiebreak, it would be 11. Win by 1, 2 timeouts, 1 minute in length available. We have Fabian Torres, our head ref from Colombia. Countrywoman Cristina Maya as one line, and from the Dominican Republic, Mary Delgado. 3 usable appeals in international play. 0-0 game 1. Goes with the reverse. Good start for Team Mexico, Alexis. Good serve, weak return, put away.
Yeah, see if she'll stick with it.
Let's see if she sticks with it. And the answer is no. She goes down the right side. Set up center. Pinch winner. So she's mixing up her serves thus far and is successful both times. 2-0 game 1. Crack serve. So this is first time another team besides Bolivia and Mexico have been on the streams today. Winner. Great start for Team Mexico, 4-0. Ball down. Stops the bleeding, 0-4, Jazmin. We're here in Guatemala City, the capital of Guatemala. She goes with the reverse. Great serve setup. And an errant backhand into the floor. Unfortunate for Jazmin. She had the opportunity. Pinch winner. So Alexis, inform the fans of how long you've been here and what your job descriptions have been thus far in 2 weeks.
I got here on, I want to say the 28th of November.
28 November.
Flying out tomorrow, but played Senior Worlds the first week, doubles with Frédéric Lambert from Quebec. We came in 5th place, and now I'm helping out with the streaming.
Excellent. As we discussed yesterday, you'll be back in multiple capacities next year.
Yes, hopefully.
So Mexico serving 4-1 in game 1. She had the opportunity, put it into the floor. Beautiful facility here, 10 courts. They opened up the facility for the tournament. It's a long time coming. Some say 15 years in the planning phase. Bottom line is we're here and it's wonderful. Oh, nice. Jazmin, we saw her play last couple days, Alexis. Quality player.
Yes, very good. I like the way she moves on the court.
Good serve. Weak return, put away. So early momentum for Team Mexico. That momentum stopped. Now the momentum with Guadalajara. I should say Guatemala. Guadalajara is Mexico. Second serve. Another skip. Animated to start, more subdued now. We have a tie, empate, 4 sirve a 4. Great serve right side. Back up top. Put away by Mexico, so no change. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to our feeds. It's indeed a pleasure. We have viewers from literally all over the world here on the International Racquetball broadcast. Put away Mexico. So another lead for Gutierrez, 5-4. Into the floor. Speaking of into the floor, now it's tied up. Guatemala serving to Mexico. This is the second to last day, semifinal day, if you will. Tomorrow are the finals. We'll be streaming a host of them. Tune in tomorrow morning. Check the International Racquetball website for times. Side out. Another unforced error by Mexico. No change in score. It's 5-5, empate, 5 iguales. Reverse, loose, set up for Mexico. 2 timeouts available in each game, 1 minute in length, 3 usable appeals. Protocol's a little different in international play for appealing. Skip. If either linesperson agrees with the referee, regardless of the outcome, then it's a used appeal. 5-5. Right side, good serve, setup. Outright winner, left side. Both players need to be a little bit more patient. Would you agree, Alexis?
Yes, and I'd say we're planting our feet a little bit too early before the ball is even where they want to hit it. So just staying more light on your feet, moving into position.
Great observation. Second serve, Gutierrez. Goes with the backhand this time. High Z lob. Oh, nice. Tom Travers would be proud of that one. Good serve, weak return, put away. 6-5, game number 1. Speaking of Travers, he was the Costa Rican coach this past week after 12 years in Guatemala. 7-5, game 1. Palomino from Mexico took over as Guatemalan coach, working along with Juan Salvatierra. I believe this is his granddaughter, and he's her coach. Timeout, Guatemala. She has 1 left. Thank you for tuning in. This is Gary and Alexis. We'll be back.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
We're back here in Guatemala City, 32nd edition of the annual World Junior Championships from the beautiful facility in Guatemala City, La Capital. About 1 million people in the city. Metro, about 7 million, seems like 17 million with the traffic here. It's unbelievable, all times of the day. You're watching Mexico serve to Guatemala, 8-5 game one. All live, Mexico. Guatemala puts it away. Good timeout. That's the 70 and 30% we've been talking about for the last 2 weeks. 5-8 game one. Fabian Torres, head official. Reverse, loose. Once again, she wants to get a better angle on that serve. She got away with it. Got a 0.6. Jazmin. There you go. It's a better serve. She didn't watch the ball. She got a setup, but she got caught flat-footed. So it's 8-6. Your commentary, Alexis, thus far, game one?
Both players seem to be pretty equal in strength, but I notice they've got a little bit of trouble shooting from the back of the court. So if I was in there, I would hit a little bit more of a ceiling ball into the backhand corner or the forehand. Maybe try a couple high lob serves onto the forehand side as well.
Okay, we'll see if your coaching pays off. Meanwhile, it's 9-6. Make that 10-6 in favor of Mexico. Jazmin's used one of her 2 available resources, that is a timeout here. No appeals thus far from either player. Overhit on the return, put away by Mexico. Jazmin looking back at her abuelo, Juan, get some instruction. Encouraging her to be a little more adept at the shots. Now she calls her second timeout. We're going to stay here, talk about the tournament. So it began with the 20th version of the IRF World Championships. You were part of that, were you not, Alexis?
I was.
And representing Team Canada. Is this first time in the Worlds for you as an adult?
First time at the World.
And
yes.
you were in the Pan Am Championships as an adult, is that accurate?
Yes, in Chile.
So what are a couple of differences between the adults and the junior play, other than the age differences, more or less?
I would say the adults are just more aggressive, a lot more vocal on the court, take up more space. Most of the seniors, I'd say, are shooters and not just, they don't like to just like push the ball around. They like to take control, be more aggressive.
Okay.
Pretty similar, I'd say.
And the reason I said more or less, más o menos, because some of the junior players played in the adults. We resume play. It's 12-6. Gutierrez from Mexico. That's another good timeout. 70-30 in favor of Guatemala. 6-12, no change in score. Needs to bunch a few points together to get back in this. Drive serve, reverse, loose again. She got away with it. She got away with it. Gutierrez didn't take advantage of her setups. 7-12. Once again, that deep Z to the forehand needs to hit the vidrio, the glass first. But overall, she hasn't been successful with the angle. Oh my, the entire right side, nobody home right side, she skipped it in. Coming back with that backhand, probably the high Z lob. Ceiling return. And another skip. Getting somewhat lazy here, Cynthia. Much to the joy of Jazmin Salvatierra. That was better, got the angle, reverse, left it up. So Alexis, Jazmin had a few opportunities there and didn't take advantage.
I'm not seeing the energy I would like to see from her. She stands a little too upright for my liking. Just needs to move half a second faster just to get into position to hit that ball and just bend with it. I feel like she'd have a better angle and higher percentage of making a better shot.
Thank you. Meanwhile, 7-12. Oh, nice. Young lady from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Fernando, her father, is her coach. And Enrique Esparza from Chihuahua coaching her. Ball live. Left up. Left up again. Left up again. And the fourth opportunity by Guatemala. Forehand kill. Cross court. Official scoreboard says 7-12. Takes it with the backhand, leaves it up. Got handcuffed on that one. Side out, 12-7. 12 sirve a 7, según el árbitro Fabián Torres de Colombia. Estamos en la capital, Guatemala. Gutierrez, put away, left side.
I like how low she's getting when she's shooting her shots.
On balance, early racket prep, put it away. 13-7, 2 from game here in game one. Girls 16. Singles. Finals tomorrow, folks. Tune in. Comes around. Comes around and hits a forehand winner into the right corner. See what she does here if she goes with something besides the reverse to the right. And she did. Tried to sneak one down the right vidrio there, Alexis. Came up short. Now she goes with the Z angle on the lob. Good clear. Another clear. Shot. Up. Put away. Much to the chagrin of the young Mexican junior player. Gutierrez shortens the lead to 8-13, 5-point deficit here in game one. Loose. Oh, she'd like that back, folks. Did everything she wanted but score.
I think I'd like to see a few more wide angles or cross-court pass shots instead of all these pinches up at the front.
Okay. Up top. Short. Winner. Ceiling was sloppy. Came up short. Put away by Gutierrez. So we have game point number 1 here in game 1 for Mexico. Gary with Alexis. We're happy to be streaming here. This is the 4th of our streams today. We have another few coming up. These last matches are scheduled for 5 p.m. Central Standard Time in the States. Jazmin staves off game point number 1. High Z lob right side, up top. Oh, nice. So the Mexican young lady was a little sloppy on her ceiling ball, and Jazmin took advantage, so it's 9-14 game 1. Palomino, her coach, also giving her a prompt on what serve and where to stand. Cross court, save, no, didn't reach the front wall. So it looks like a timeout on the part of Mexico. You're watching the International Racquetball Federation broadcast here from Guatemala. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
The Colorado Springs Sports Corp brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.
We're back. Gary with Alexis. You're watching Team Mexico Girls 16 serve to Team Guatemala. First game point 14-10. I should say it's 10-14, my error. Now it's first game point 14-10 in favor of Mexico. Gutierrez serving to Salvatierra. Getting the prompt by her coach. Coming with a more defensive serve. High Z lob again, right side. Good serve. Ball live. And an errant sidewall, front wall attempt by Salvatierra into the floor. Gutierrez closes out game 1, 15-10. We have a 2-minute break between games. We'll be back.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play it, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
We're back courtside, folks. Gary with Alexis. About to watch Salvatierra, girls 16 singles, serve to Gutierrez. Guatemala to Mexico. Mexico won the first game 15-10. So happy to be here with the feeds. Skip ball. Side out. Thank you to the local organizing committee led by Estuardo Ware, Dr. Estuardo Ware. Osvaldo Maggi, the IRF. Incredible job over these 2 weeks. Good start for Gutierrez. 1-0 in game 2. Trying to earn a berth tomorrow in the final. That's a great shot. Great shot. Left side with the backhand. Sidewall, front wall combination. Want to welcome our guru, Dean Shear, who works with WADA from the USA. Thank you, Dean, for your assistance this week. Dean said anytime. Meanwhile, side out, 1-0. Gutierrez, backhand high Z lob down the line there. Set up front. Set up front twice. And per your theme, Alexis, you said, correct me if I'm wrong, you'd like to see both players wait a little bit longer to set their feet and take the correct shot.
Yes.
That didn't happen that time for Mexico. So it's 0-1. She had the chance. Unforced error.
Just jumping on the ball a little too quickly instead of taking that half a second to get planted.
Thank you for your observations. Same serve by Mexico. Goes cross court, out of reach of Guatemala, so it's 2-0. Girls 16 singles semifinal, both have medaled. They'd certainly like the opportunity for the oro tomorrow. Great pass, retrieved up front, and Gutierrez had the wherewithal to stop her feet, prep that racket, and hit a backhand near side pinch winner. 3-0. Fabian Torres, head ref from Colombia. Delgado on the left from Dominican Republic, and Amaya on the right from Colombia, our lines people. Oh, nice. Nice. Had the Guatemalan junior player coming up to cover, and she hit an underhand push pass winner left side. 4-0. .04. Thank you all for tuning in. People literally from all over the world. Recognize my paisans from El Paso and from New Mexico. Thank you for tuning in, all of you. 1-4. Goes with a jam there. Set up, overhit. Aaron skip by Salvatierra. So no change in the score there. 4-1, game 2. 9 countries in this tournament, 14 in the World Championships, 5 countries elected not to participate in the junior portion. Side out. Once again, she set too soon, Alexis. Just kind of hit a half shot into that floor instead of driving through with her body. Thank you to our desk staff over these 2 weeks, led by Mauro and Pablo. Empty half innings by both players the last couple. 1-4. That patented Marie Gomar bounce of the ball. Seems to be the theme across Team Guatemala. Set up for a drive serve and multiple bounces. Boom, boom, boom. Good serve. Oh, she'd like that one back, Alexis.
It's tough. She was there, ready for it.
We've mentioned over and over again, no mulligans in this racquetball tournament. So it's 4-2 Gutierrez. High Z lob again. Back wall set up. Winner cross court with the backhand, 5-2. Palomino, the coach, encouraging Jazmin stay in this match. Outright winner left side with the backhand. Is it time for a timeout? And the answer is yes. You're watching the International Racquetball Federation broadcast here from Guatemala. We'll be back.
The Colorado Springs Sports Court brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.
This is Gary with Alexis. We're back in Guatemala City. 6-2 in favor of Gutierrez for Mexico. Girls 16 singles semi. Oh, wow. She wants that one back. Fortunate for Team Guatemala. No change in the score. 2-6. Reverse, loose. The importa, she put it away. Got the weak return, so it's 3-6. Again, loose again. But she got the favorable bounce off that glass, Alexis.
It's what I always aim for.
Let the force be with you. 4-6. Comes again, loose. 3 in a row. Third time's a charm for Gutierrez. What she needs to do to get that better angle is take just address the ball a little bit closer to that right side wall and or strike the ball closer to the front line, also known as the service line. Salvatierra didn't cash in on an opportunity. So it's now a 3-point lead in favor of Mexico. Same serve. Why change what's working? Nobody home, right side. Side out. See if she stays with that reverse C to the right with that forehand. She did. Although she didn't make the adjustment that we spoke about. And Gutierrez was able to quickly cross over and drive that return. Four side out, 7-4, same serve, backhand, high Z lob. Back to the ceiling, set up, and a right side pinch winner with the forehand, Alexis.
Tough shot.
Set up well there, on balance, early racket prep, and drove through the ball. Again, why change what's working? Return of serve's not changing either. Favorable rebound off that back wall. So now we have a 9-4 lead. Will she use her second time out here early in the second game? The answer is no. She got away with that return. That was a great serve.
If she's going to stick with this drive Z, the forehand, I'd like to see her kind of switch up the angles, hit it a little higher, hit it lower, change up the speed.
I'm
just
with
so
you.
Mexico doesn't get too
with
used
you.
to it.
And she did that time, so she listened to you.
Paid off.
Great call, Alexis. You're hired. 5-9, game number 2. Jazmin, Salvatierra, Cynthia, Gutierrez. Great inside out wide angle. Compliments of Joe Shattuck. Front wall, right side wall off the Vidrio. Winner, 6-9. Reset by Guatemala. Reset by Guatemala again. Lazy shot, but she got away with it. Point. Asking the ref about her available timeouts. No, asking for an appeal, so she lost an appeal. She's down to 2.
Did you see what she was appealing?
I'm not sure. Maybe one of her gets. Bottom line is she lost an appeal, so Mexico serving again. Our scoreboard up top reads 9-6. Backhand Z-lob again, ceiling return. Back wall setup. Winner. Once again, good serve, weak return, put away. 10-6, 5 points from the match. Very impressed with her patience on those serves. Called a replay. A little bit out of position was Salvatierra. Had she been behind her a little bit, I'm confident Torres would have called the avoidable hinder. Yet Salvatierra, no problem, rolls out that ball with the backhand. (6-10) game number 2. Goes with the reverse loose again. And kill into the left corner. Side out. 5 countries that did not participate in the juniors that were in the Worlds. USA, Dominican Republic, Ireland, Korea, and Japan. 11-6 favor of Mexico.
I'm hoping they come back next year.
I agree. Especially with the world environment. It's a heck of a commitment, especially from the Irish and the Asian federations.
Yeah.
So we're 3 points from the match, 12-6. Good inning for Gutierrez. Stop the bleeding, says Salvatierra. And she stopped the bleeding, Alexis.
Two good forehands in a row.
Indeed. So what's she going to do with this serve? She's hitting a drive. What kind of angle?
Thinking maybe a Z serve.
Comes back with the reverse, which is loose again. Has not been successful with the angle this game. Nevertheless, the ball's in play. She has a chance to put it away. Left it up, but Mexico gave her a gift. Point number 7. It's that time of year for gifts, Alexis.
It is. What are we, 2 weeks away from Christmas now?
I'm sorry?
2 weeks from Christmas?
Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, 8-12. Let's see if she calls a timeout. That is Team Mexico. Not yet. Set up. She had 3 opportunities in that rally. Gutierrez hung in and with the forehand ended that rally right side. So it's 12-8 game 2. Winner plays in the final tomorrow. Likely a streamed match as well. Oh my, didn't take advantage. Kind of a stand-up, half-swing backhand. You were talking about waiting, setting up, and hitting through the ball.
Yeah.
She didn't listen to you.
Just needs that split second more.
Reverse. That was a better serve. That ball kissed off the deep glass. It's a 40-foot piece of glass, folks. Not only that, visual hinders coming because it's difficult to pick it up with the crowd and with the color differential. So it's 9-12. Marie Gomar. Bounce. Oh my. 10-12. And it's timeout time for Gutierrez from Mexico. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back. Gary and Alexis.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause.
We're back. Gary Mazeroff, Alexis Iwasa, Dean Baer, Pablo Farge. Gary and Alexis were on this feed. It's the 4th stream of the day. 10-12. Salvatierra coming back. my, she wants that one back. Backhand, left side available. Skipped it in. Good timeout for Gutierrez. Comes back now with the forehand. Z high lob. Ball live. Not any longer. 13-10, 2 points from the match. Young lady from Guadalajara, Mexico, in the estado of Jalisco. So now we have match point number 1. Little funk from Salvatierra. She was on a roll. Now she goes with the forehand. Right side up top. Around the wall. Cross court winner. She staves off match point number 1. There's a 4-point deficit. Wanting to force the tiebreak, it would be 11 points, Alexis. Goes with the reverse. Setup. Back up top by Mexico. Same from Guatemala. And she skipped it, so it's point 11. Little sloppy on both sides, that rally.
No. She wants it, though.
So does the crowd. 11-14, game 2. What happened there? The ball kissed off that side wall deep early and opened up the passing lane for Gutierrez, and she took advantage of it. So now it's match point number 2. Probably go back with that same serve from the right side with the forehand. Lets it go. Goes up top. Setup. Setup number 2. Setup number 3. Setup number 4. She had 4 opportunities, Alexis. Didn't cash in. So 2 match points staved off by Guadalajara and Salvatierra. Much to the chagrin of Team Mexico. What does she go with here? Something new. Probably should have held up. Visual hinder, but she hit it into the floor, so 3rd match point.
It's interesting to see that the girls are more calm and collected while they play, as if we saw on the other broadcast just before this, the guys fist pumping, screaming every shot.
Gutierrez from Mexico closes out game 2. She will earn a spot in the girls 16 singles final tomorrow. She wins 15-10, 15-11 over Salvatierra. Jazmin from Guatemala, I should say. Guatemala City, the capital. You're watching the International Racquetball Federation broadcast here from La Capital. We'll be back with the next match. This is Gary and Alexis signing off. Stay tuned.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Manolo Beltran. Get your M40 so you can play like me.